Members of Congress have reconvened to continue their confirmation of Joe Biden's election win hours after pro-Trump rioters stormed the US Capitol. The unprecedented breach saw a woman shot and killed on Capitol grounds and a further 3 people die from medical emergencies. Lawmakers have described it as America's darkest day in recent history as they resumed proceedings which will confirm Joe Biden's election win.
To those who wreaked havoc in our Capitol today, you did not win. Violence never wins. Freedom wins. And this is still the people's house. And as we reconvene in this chamber, the world will again witness the resilience and strength of our democracy. For even in the wake of unprecedented violence and vandalism at this Capitol, the elected representatives of the people of the United States have assembled again on the very same day to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Let's get back to work.
But make no mistake, my friends, today's events did not happen spontaneously. The president who promoted conspiracy theories that motivated these thugs, the president who exhorted them to come to our nation's capital, egged them on, he hardly ever discourages violence and more often encourages it. This president bears a great deal of the blame. This mob was in good part President Trump's doing, incited by his words, his lies. This violence, in good part, his responsibility, his everlasting shame. Today's events certainly would not have happened without him. Now, January 6th will go down as one of the darkest days in recent American history.
In the last 2 hours, lawmakers rejected a move by allies of President Donald Trump to overturn Democrat Joe Biden's victory in Arizona. These are live pictures of Congress debating Pennsylvania's electoral votes, but that objection from a group of Republicans will also fail. Let's take a quick listen in.
A lawyer going into court, lying to the court, gets his or her ticket to practice law punched. They can be disbarred. Politicians can say anything on cable TV, but they have to be darn careful when they're in court. So all these big TV talkers never alleged fraud in court. Let me tell you about one court case. It was a case where they brought on their best legal talent. It was a case where they drew as a judge a staunch, principled, conservative Republican, Judge Matthew Brann. He called this case strained legal arguments without merit and speculative accusations. He called it like Frankenstein's monster, haphazardly stitched together case. Judge Brann said he, quote, has no authority to take away the right to vote of even a single person, let alone millions of citizens. And on appeal, Judge Bibas, a Trump appointee writing for the Third Circuit, agreed. He said, calling an election unfair does not make it so. Charges require specific allegations and then proof. We have neither here, he said. So we have judges, dozens and dozens of them, federal judges, state judges, Democrats, Republicans, turning away these challenges. All they ever wanted was evidence. And here's the number one rule when you go to court. Don't forget to bring the evidence with you. This objection, in all seriousness, reflects the most profound disrespect to our American judiciary. We Pennsylvanians understand democracy. It was in Pennsylvania that our founders signed the Constitution, and Article 2 makes it plain as day. We elect our president. We don't have a king.